I'm Rachael Padilla. I'm an artist. I am outside today ready to start a new project. I have here a stencil that I created from an original piece of art that I had made. I've got some spray paint in 2 colors, and I'm going to give an old outdoor glass top table a new look, a makeover, if you will. Let's get started. So I begin by cleaning my tabletop really well, and then placing my stencil in the center, just kind of eyeballing where I think the center is. And I've placed my tabletop on a cloth so it doesn't get scratches or damaged in any way. And I tape my stencil into place so that it doesn't shift through the spraying process. And because this is a small stencil on a bigger surface, I'm going to use newspapers to block out the rest of the tabletop. I'll tape all those papers into place, and once that is done, I'm going to get my black spray paint. Make sure that the pigment is mixed by shaking the can really well. This ensures that the pigment is mixed in thoroughly and that you get a true color. And then I start with short strokes, short sprays, so that my paint doesn't puddle or drip. And I will go over this with several coats to get even coverage. Once that's dry, I can go ahead and remove the newspapers and the stencil. Being careful to remove the stencil because I may want to use it later. And now we have the image in place in reverse on the bottom side of the glass tabletop. I'm going to tape off the edges so that I can get my second color on. Once those edges are taped off, and it doesn't have to look pretty, just enough to cover up the edges of the tabletop so they don't turn white. Wiping off the surface again, clearing off any bugs or pieces of debris that have fallen on it, giving that white paint a good shake. And again, working in short strokes, short sprays, and several layers. If you go too thick with spray paint, you can get that puddling, and the paint may peel off at some point. So I did several layers of white to get a nice opaque look. And then just waiting for that to dry, removing the tape for the big reveal. And I'm pretty happy with how it looks. So here it is, the completed project. I'm pretty happy with it. I think this is going to be a great place to sit and have morning coffee. So if you have an original piece of art, it's super easy to turn it into a stencil and use it for something like this. Just a foldable glass tabletop that is now a custom piece of art. And if you like this design, it is a digital piece that I created a few years ago called Harlequin the Great Can't Bear to Look. I do have this design available on my website for t-shirts. So if you'd like to support an artist and you like this design, check out my website. Thanks so much for watching.